Hi everyone. I wanted to make a quick screencast to walk you through how to access the peer feedback discussion that I mentioned in the announcement for last week. I've received some messages from a few students saying they're having a hard time. Either the link's not working or they're having a hard time finding how to make this thing work. And so just wanted to walk you through really quickly what this peer feedback discussion is and how to get there. So first and foremost, what I did was I posted an announcement here right in our news feed in D2L. The screencast that I am currently recording right now is actually going to go at the top of this, okay? So when you see this eventually, it'll look a little bit different, but the rest of this will be the same, okay? What I like to do at the end of class is I like to make one discussion that's worth 50 points, so it's a big weighty discussion for you to give each other peer feedback on your final autoethnography papers. I find that this is a really good way for people to scaffold their work so that they're not waiting to the last minute to get everything finished. And it allows you to see what other people are doing, which can kind of maybe give you some ideas as you're working on your stuff. So what I've done here is I've broken you up into groups of 4 or 5 people. You don't know what group you're in. You'll just go into the discussion and you'll be in a group, okay? So you don't have to worry about that. When you post your pieces, you don't have to post the paper in its entirety. You can post a little bit here and a little bit there. That works perfectly fine. Offer each other feedback on these criteria: evocative writing, showing not telling, incorporating class concepts into the analysis, and the level to which the paper meets the criteria presented on the assignment sheet. So help each other out. This is a good time for you to see what other people are doing and get good feedback on what you're doing, okay? So short version is you post a rough draft, and rough is fine, folks. Get something on a page and post it. Like that's really what I'm wanting you to do here. Having something is the point, okay? So post a rough draft. It doesn't even have to be the whole paper. It can be a little bit of the paper. And obviously now, which was week 8 when I first posted this, and Wednesday, May the 2nd at 11:30 p.m. And then you offer feedback between Wednesday and Saturday, May the 5th, on your group's papers. Okay. I watch these pretty closely, but please, if no one has posted anything in your group by the 2nd but you, let me know. I should notice it. I'll make sure to go in and leave you feedback if that's the case, okay? And that's what I say in number 3 right there, okay? And you get points for engaging your group members, okay? So I let you know how long it's open and all that other kind of stuff and why. So now let me show you how to access this peer feedback, okay? Discussion. So you have multiple ways to do this. First of all, I am impersonating a student. If you look up here right now, I am impersonating a student, which sounds bad and mildly illegal, but it's not. It's what you do in D2L. You impersonate the demo student so you can see what your students see. So as you can see, student Professor Brandon is definitely behind in his discussion post. That's because I don't view it in this view. So what we've got here is this. So one way to get there, okay, is this. You simply come to the bottom of this announcement right here, and there is a link that I've posted here. You click the link, it opens it up, and I didn't make the video screen big enough, but over here on the left, where you can't see, it's actually got the list of everything. But here I am in the peer feedback discussion, okay? You just start a new thread. That's all you do. You start a new thread. It'll pull up the stuff, and for some reason it's pulling stuff up outside of my window here. But you do that. You do that. It says post thread to a group. Fine. Do all groups. That'll be fine. Okay. Do all groups. That'll be fine. Okay. If it does that for you. If it doesn't offer this, it's okay. I thought it was supposed to just post it to a specific group, but hey, if everyone's in one group, then that's just how it's going to be. Okay. You do that, and when you're done, of course, as always, down here at the very, very bottom, you can't see it because of the, because of the screen I'm on now. At the bottom it says post, click post, okay? So that is one way of getting to that discussion. Just go to the bottom of this announcement, click, and you should be good to go, okay? If that doesn't work, here is another way, okay? Go to discussions right here. Click discussions right here, and it's going to pull up all of our discussions, okay? All of them. Now, student Brandon has not read any of these. Professor Brandon has, okay? But if I go all the way to the bottom, scrolling to the bottom, here it is, okay? Very, very bottom, right there. You then just click right here. And again, here we are, okay? It should work. If it works for the demo student, it should work for you, okay? And so again, you're going to click Start a New Thread. It looks like it's going to pull this up. You can select all groups. That's fine, okay? And then you can just do that, okay? So then that hopefully helps with any of the issues that you have getting to the discussion forum, figuring out what it's about, all that kind of stuff. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'll see you in the boards for week 9.